Hello everyone. A couple of days ago, we talked about the strongest creatures on land. Today, we're going to talk about the strongest creatures in the ocean. Just like last time, these are all one-on-one comparisons. Number 10, walrus. The tusks are the walrus's most important tools and also weapons. They grow throughout its entire life. In fact, many animals have teeth that grow continuously. Elephant tusks grow for life. And so do a mouse's teeth. Two front teeth never stop growing, so it constantly has to wear them down. Why do their teeth keep growing? Research suggests it's because they rely so heavily on them. If the tusks break or wear down too much, it would seriously affect their survival. So continuous growth is necessary. Now we know why they can grow endlessly. At the base of the tusk, there is something called a stem cell pool, which continuously produces new tooth material. The longest walrus tusks discovered so far are just over 1 meter long. The largest walrus ever recorded weighed about 2.2 tons and measured 4.4 meters in length, larger than a rhinoceros. A walrus's skin and fat layer are extremely thick, allowing it to withstand extreme cold. Walruses live alongside polar bears, but polar bears rarely attack adult walruses. They're simply too big, and their skin is too thick to bite through. Plus, if a walrus swings its tusks at you, you're in serious trouble. So polar bears usually attack young walruses. Basically, they pick on the kids. Next, leopard seal. Slightly more powerful than the walrus is the leopard seal. It's the second largest seal species. A single adult can reach 3.5 meters in length and weigh around 500 kilograms, similar to a large lion. Its athletic ability is incredible. It has extremely strong muscles, excellent vision, and a keen sense of smell. Although it's smaller than a walrus, it's far more agile, and its teeth are extremely sharp. Leopard seals mainly live in waters near Antarctica. They frequently prey on penguins and other smaller seal species. Even stronger than the leopard seal, and the most unique creature on this list, is the saltwater crocodile. Just like in the strongest land creatures ranking, this one appears here as well. The saltwater crocodile is the only crocodile species that can live in the ocean. It has an extremely high tolerance for salt water. We already introduced it in our previous episode. It's the largest living reptile in the world and has the strongest bite force, up to 2 tons. However, compared to others, it does have one weakness. Its breath-holding time is relatively short. It can stay underwater for about 1 hour, but they cannot bite effectively while diving. That's why it's ranked here. Underwater, it's relatively weaker and mainly hunts near coastal areas, using the ocean mostly to travel between hunting grounds. Next, swordfish. The swordfish is one of the fastest fish in the ocean, capable of swimming at speeds over 100 kilometers per hour, as fast as a cheetah. The largest swordfish discovered can reach 5 meters in length and weigh 650 kilograms. Imagine something in the ocean charging at cheetah speed with a massive sword on its head. Whoever gets hit is dead. And this fish is naturally extremely aggressive. Although it mainly feeds on squid and smaller fish, it has been known to attack whales and even boats. The main natural enemy of this fish is actually humans. People catch and eat this fish, and at one point its population dropped sharply. Later, it was discovered that the meat contains very high levels of mercury and other heavy metals. These toxins accumulate in the human body if consumed too much. As a result, many countries restricted consumption of this fish. Even more dangerous than the swordfish is the tiger shark. It is one of the few shark species that actively attack humans and is extremely dangerous. Because it has stripes similar to those of a tiger, it is called the tiger shark. The largest known tiger sharks can reach 6 meters in length and weigh over 800 kilograms. They are top predators in the ocean and are extremely aggressive. They attack almost anything: other sharks, dolphins, and even plastic bags and canned food. Next, something even stronger than the tiger shark: the giant squid. The giant squid is the largest invertebrate animal in the world. Among giant squids, there is an even larger species called the colossal squid, an enormous type of squid. So, what's the difference between squid and octopus? An octopus, also called an 8-armed octopus, has 8 limbs, while squid and cuttlefish have 10. Are they closely related? Yes. They all belong to the same class, cephalopods, but are classified separately because of the number of limbs. Another difference is that octopuses are completely soft-bodied, while squid have a hard internal plate. Octopuses mainly crawl, while squid swim. Octopuses are also much more intelligent than squid. In our next chapter, we dive into the smartest animals on Earth. So far, only juvenile colossal squids have been discovered, no adult specimen. In 2003 and 2007, juveniles were captured, measuring about 8 meters in length, including their tentacles. Additionally, many beaks of colossal squid have been found in the stomachs of sperm whales, but all of them belong to juveniles. No adult beaks have ever been found. Based on this, scientists estimate that adult colossal squids could reach 18 meters in length and weigh up to 750 kilograms, but no one has ever seen one alive in the deep sea. One reason may be that once they reach adulthood, even sperm whales may avoid attacking them. Another incredible fact is that many sperm whales have deep claw-like scars on their bodies, believed to be caused during battles with these squids. The scars are extremely severe, indicating just how powerful these creatures are. In Norse mythology, there is also mention of a massive sea monster resembling a giant octopus or squid, known as the Kraken. Next, something even stronger than the colossal squid, the great white shark. Many people believe it is the strongest animal in the ocean, but it actually doesn't even make the top 3. The largest great white shark currently known to be alive is called Deep Blue. It is about 6 meters long, and its weight is estimated to be over 2 tons. The greatest weapon of the great white shark is its mouth full of razor-sharp teeth, hundreds of them, combined with a bite force of over 300 kilograms. This makes it one of the most offensively powerful animals in the ocean. Its swimming speed can exceed 50 kilometers per hour. The great white shark's attack strategy is usually simple. It attacks only once. It rushes in, takes a single bite, and then retreats. It waits for the prey to bleed to death before returning to eat it. This strategy saves energy and reduces the risk of injury. If it were to attack repeatedly, it could hurt itself. The great white shark also has an extremely powerful sense of smell. It can detect a single drop of blood from 400 meters away. In the ocean, great white sharks have almost no natural enemies, but there is one creature that can kill them, the orca. When people hear orca, many believe it is the strongest animal in the ocean. But today, we're talking about one-on-one combat, so it ranks 3rd. Orcas can grow up to 9.5 meters long and weigh as much as 9 tons. They can swim at speeds of 70 kilometers per hour, faster than great white sharks. They are the fastest swimming marine mammals and have incredible athletic ability. Orcas are actually the largest members of the dolphin family, which makes them extremely intelligent. In terms of both combat ability and intelligence, they are among the top predators in the ocean. That's why they're called killer whales. So, how do orcas deal with great white sharks? Orcas are intelligent enough to exploit a shark's weakness. Once a shark is flipped upside down, it becomes immobile. It can't swim. And sharks must keep swimming to breathe. They rely on water flowing through their gills. Once they stop moving, they suffocate. So 2 orcas will work together, flip the great white shark upside down and hold it there. After a short while, the shark dies, not from bites, but from suffocation. Because orcas have extremely strong individual combat ability and are also highly social animals that excel at group hunting, they have no natural predators in the wild. However, today we are discussing one-on-one combat. And there are still 2 creatures that are slightly stronger. If we didn't limit this to one-on-one situations, orcas would absolutely be the strongest animals in the ocean. In a one-on-one scenario, the creature that might defeat an orca is the sperm whale. Because it is much larger, a sperm whale can reach 20 meters in length and weigh up to 70 tons, equivalent to about 7 orcas in weight. One major advantage sperm whales have over orcas is their diving ability. Orcas usually can't stay underwater for more than 20 seconds before surfacing for air, while sperm whales can dive for up to an hour. If a sperm whale were to bite an orca and remain underwater without moving, its massive weight would prevent escape, and the orca would eventually suffocate. This is essentially the sperm whale's only way to defeat an orca, but in reality, this doesn't usually happen. When sperm whales sense nearby orcas, they immediately dive to extreme depths, places orcas can't reach, and hide until the orca pod passes. In fact, Sperm whales are afraid of orcas. Even more powerful than the sperm whale is the blue whale. Blue whales can reach 33 meters in length and weigh up to 177 tons. Blue whales are not only the largest animals alive today, they are the largest animals that have ever existed on Earth, including all prehistoric animals and dinosaurs. Despite its enormous size, the blue whale is extremely gentle. It does not attack other animals and feeds only on small fish and krill. In the natural world, the only predator of the blue whale is the orca, but even then, in a one-on-one situation, orcas do not attack. A blue whale's massive body and powerful tail can deliver a single strike strong enough to seriously injure an orca. In conclusion, the ocean's true ruler isn't just about size. It's about intelligence, adaptability, and survival strategy. And that's the end of today's Deep Sea Countdown.